Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now I want you
Yes,
to
sir.
hear. I want you to have here this article in past continuous tense. Okay. Already we have spoken about this article before as well, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes. So now I want you to go one by one, one by one. Please come on the camera and just read it. Yes, Mr. Rabiz.
Uh, yeah. So it was Saturday night. The hotel guests were having a
Can you
good
just please
time.
read
Some
the?
people,
Can you no no? Can you please read the heading? Past continuous tense.
uh, past continuous tense. So, so it was Saturday night. The hotel guests were having good time. Some people were having dinner in the restaurant. In the bar, band was playing slow music. Some guests were sitting at the table and others were dancing. In the next room, a few people were playing roulette. In fr- in front of the hotel, a man was sitting in a car. He was smoking a cigarette and was looking at his watch. It was 2 minutes to 12.
That's really good. Are you just reading from what written document?
Yeah, I made a note of what.
Okay,
Uh,
I was expecting that you are going to just read from the same article on the screen only. You're just going to use your own common sense. For example, it was Saturday night. The hotel guests were having a good time. Some people were having dinner in the restaurant. In the bar, a band was playing slow music. Some guests were sitting at the tables, and others were dancing. In the next room, a few people were playing roulette. In front of the hotel, a man was sitting in a car. He was smoking a cigarette, and he was looking at his watch. It was 2 minutes to 12. That's it. Simple. So means what? What is the formula for this one? You are just going to use the formula noun or pronoun plus was verb plus ing. That's it.
was where ing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Good. Can I
good.
have here next, please? Mr. Raza. Good. Thank you, Ravi. Yes, Raza. Nice to see you after a long time. Can you please start?
Yes, sir.
Start
Good
with
evening,
it.
ladies and gentlemen. Mm, Past
Yes.
continue tense. It was Saturday night. The hotel guest, the hotel guest,
We're
the hotel guest was
we're having a good time.
the hotel guests were having a good time. Some people were having dinner in the restaurant. In the bar, a band playing slow
Was
music.
playing.
Some guests were some guests were sitting at the tables and other dancing. In the
Others were
next room,
dancing.
of other were dancing. In the next room, a few people were playing roulette. In front of the hotel, a man was sitting in a car. He was smoking a cigarette and looking at his watch. It was 2 minutes to 12.
Good, good. Raza, please practice at home again and again,
Thank you,
okay?
sir.
I want you to practice more and more.
Okay,
I
sir.
want you to be fluent now. Jai,
Okay, sir.
good, keep up.
Yes, sir.
Jai, come on the camera and speak up.
Yes, sir. Hi, good evening.
Yes.
Hi, good evening. Simple past tense. It was Saturday night. The hotel guests were having a good time. Some people were having a dinner in the restaurant. In the bar, bands was playing slow music. Some guests were sitting at the tables, and other were dancing. In the next room, a few people were playing roulette. In front of the hotel, a man was sitting in a car. He was smoking a cigarette and was looking his watch. And it
At
was
his
2 minutes
watch. At
to
his
12
watch.
at his watch.
Okay. Are you reading from the screen or have you written the document?
Yes, sir, I have written.
Okay, just I was expecting that you're going to read from the screen only, as it is so simple that you are just going to apply there the rule of past continuous tense. Okay,
Okay, sir.
good. Next time I want you to read from the screen only. Next, Miss Mike,
Yes, sir.
come on the camera and speak up.
Good evening.
Good.
Good evening, everyone. Simple past tense.
No,
It
past
was
continuous
Saturday
tense.
night. The hotel guest had.
No, I want you to read
हाँ
in
सर वही
past
बोला.
continuous tense.
Past continuous tense. It was Saturday night. The hotel guest had a good time. Some people
No,
had dinner in the
no, no,
restaurant.
no, no, no.
In the bar,
No,
a band.
wait. Miss Mehak, wait. I'm asking about past continuous tense, not simple past tense. And what is the rule? Noun and pronoun plus helping verb was and were plus verb first form plus ing. I was playing. Was I playing? I wasn't playing. You were working. Were you working?
Yes,
You
yes, yes,
weren't
yes.
working. So you're going to use there. It was Saturday night. The hotel guests were having a good time. Some people were having dinner in the restaurant. In the bar, a band was playing slow music. Some guests were sitting at the tables and others were
Yes,
dancing. In
sir,
the next room,
understood.
people were playing music. Yeah. Start now.
Okay. Simple past tense. It was Saturday night. The hotel guest having a good time.
Were
Some
having a
people
good
having
time.
dinner in the restaurant. In the bar, were
A band
having a
was
good
playing.
time. Some
Correct.
people having dinner in the
Were
restaurant. In the bar, a band was playing slow music. Some guests sitting at
were
the
sitting.
table and other dancing. In the next room, a few people were sitting at the table and other dancing. In the next room, a few people were playing roulette. In front of the hotel, a man sits in a car.
Was sitting in a car.
He was smoking a cigarette. He was sitting in a car. He smoking. He was smoking a cigarette and looking at his watch. It is. It was 2 minutes to 12.
आगे सहेली अपन ने आधे से ज्यादा रॉन्ग पढ़ डाले. प्रैक्टिस नहीं करी सहेली ने. This is what simple. He was smoking a cigarette and was looking at his watch. It was 2 minutes to 12. Means what? Ultimately, you're going to use there for singular was plus verb plus ing, and for plural verb plus verb plus ing. Simple. It was Saturday night. The hotel guests were having a good time. Some people were having dinner in the restaurant. In the bar, a band was playing slow music. Some guests were sitting at the tables, and others were dancing. In the next room, a few people were playing roulette. In front of a hotel, a man was sitting in a car. He was smoking a cigarette and was looking at his watch. It was 2 minutes to 12. Simple. Miss Shaima, सहेली practice करने का
Yes, sir.
सीखा.
Past continuous tense. It was Saturday night. No, the hotel guests were having a good time. Some people were having dinner in the restaurant. In the bar, band was playing slow music. Some guests were sitting at the tables, and others were dancing. In the next room, a few people were playing roulette. In front of the hotel, a man was sitting in a car. He was smoking a cigarette and was looking at his watch. It was 2 minutes to 12.
Very good. Are you reading from the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Very good. Very good. Keep up. Good. Very good. Next one, please. Uh, Raza done. Mr. Mustaqim, can you please read it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Past continuous tense. It was Saturday night. The hotel guests were having a good time. Some people were having dinner in the restaurant. In the bar, a band was playing slow music. Some guests were sitting at the table, and other were dancing. In the next room, a few people were playing roulette. In front of the hotel, a man was sitting in a car. He was smoking a cigarette and was looking at his watch. It it was 2 minutes to 12.
Very good. Are you reading from the screen or somewhere else?
From screen.
Good, good, good. Good. Keep up. Very good. Next, Miss Muskan, can you please read?
Um, past, past continuous tense. It was Saturday night. The hotel guests were having a good time. Some people were having dinner in the restaurant, in the bar. A band was playing slow music. Some guests were sitting at the tables and others were dancing. In the next room, a few people were playing roulette. In front of hotel, a man was sitting in a car. He was smoking a cigarette and was looking at his watch. It was 2 minutes to 12.
Very good, girl. Next, Miss Gazala, can you please read?
Simple continuous tense. It was Saturday night.
Past continuous tense के सहेली. Past
Past
continuous tense.
continuous tense. past continuous tense. It was Saturday night. The hotel guests were having a good time. Some people were having dinner in the restaurant. In the bar, a band was playing slow music. Some guests were sitting at the tables and others were dancing. In the next room, a few people were playing roulette. In front of the hotel, a man was sitting in a car. He was smoking a cigarette and was looking at his watch. It was 2 minutes to 12.
Very good. Next, is there anyone who's remaining? Miss Sana,
Yes,
can you please read?
yes. It was Saturday night. The hotel guests were having a good time. Some people were having dinner in the restaurant. In the bar, a band was playing slow music. Some guests were sitting at the tables and others were dancing. In the next room, a few people were playing roulette. In front of the hotel, a man was sitting in a car. He was smoking a cigarette and looking at his watch. It was 2 minutes to 12.
He was looking at his watch. It was 2 minutes to 12. By the way, any doubts to anyone over here with this article?
No, sir.
Simple. Now, this is what after reading from this article, we got to know that we can just change any article in any tenses by using the formulas. Yes or no? By using these formulas, we can change the tenses in different articles. Is that clear? Apart from this one. Now, as you can see here in this tape script, we have multiple articles like that. Getting it? For example, you can take the help of this from A to B. Unit number 18.1, page number #9. If you see in this unit, from A to B, well, the prisoner climbs through the window onto the balcony and then he climbs down the rope. Then he goes down along the path until he comes to the hut. Then he goes down into the hut and then he goes down the ladder, then down the second ladder. Then he goes down the steps. Then he goes across the bridge and he goes on until he comes to the lake. Then he goes into the boat and goes across the lake. When he reaches the other side, he climbs up the tree. Then he goes through a short tunnel, climbs up the ladder and climbs over the wall and he's free. If you see in this unit even, you will find there are multiple prepositions are there which we are going to have a new next topic. Through, onto, along, into, to, down, 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 across, on, into, across, up, through, up, over. All these are, which I have marked over here, these are prepositions. After finishing this tense, we are going to start a new chapter. That's what prepositions in English. Is that clear? If you people are going to be absent, then may God help you. Yesterday I was severely ill. That's why I have taken the holiday over here. Now in further sessions, I'm just going to cover it. Okay. The compensation of this holiday will be given to you. Apart from this one, you can change this article as well into different tenses. For example, when the prisoner climbs through the window onto the balcony, then he climbs down the rope. What tense is this?
Simple present.
Correct. A prisoner climbs through the window onto the balcony and then he climbs down the rope. If you see there, climb is the verb and verb plus s or es is there. What tense is this? This is simple present tense. What tense is this? It is simple present tense. Is that clear? So you can change into different tenses. For example, well, the prisoner climbed through the window onto the balcony. Then he climbed down the rope. Then he went along the path until he came to the hut. Then he went into the hut and he went down the ladder. Then he went down the second ladder. Then he went down the second ladder. Then he went down the rope steps. Then he went across the bridge and went on until he came to the hut. Then he got into the hut. When he got into the hut boats and he went across the lake. When he reached the other side, he climbed up the tree. Then he went through the short tunnel. He climbed up the ladder and climbed over the wall and he was free. I see there the words which I have just marked with red. Those are the verbs and we are just going to change them into past tense. फर्स्ट फॉर्म का खाली सेकंड फॉर्म बनाना है और आप लोगों का वहां पर पूरा यूनिट का सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस का हो जाएगा सिंपल पास्ट टेंस। समझा? इतना इजी है। इसी को अगर आप लोग को बनाना है फ्यूचर टेंस तो कैसे बनाएंगे? वेल, the prisoner will climb through the window onto the balcony, then he will climb down the rope, then he will go along the path until he will come to the hut, then he will go into the hut and he will go down the ladder, then he will go down the second ladder, then he will go down the steps, then he will go across the bridge, then he will go on until he will come to the lake, then he will get into the boat and he will go across the lake. When he will reach the other side, he will climb up the tree, he will go along he will go through a short tunnel, he will climb a ladder and he will climb over the wall and he will be free. Is that clear? So you can use different articles for different tenses. Why are we doing all this circus? ये इतना बड़ा circus क्यों कर रहे हैं हम लोग? एक आर्टिकल को कभी इधर उड़ी मार, कभी उधर उड़ी मार, कभी इसके अंदर बना, कभी उसके अंदर बना। आप लोग को कुछ लोग को लग रहा रहेगा क्या है चले यार, ये जैसे है वैसा पढ़ लेगा ना, कहीं को जबरदस्ती में ये बनाओ वो बनाओ नहीं, ये बनाओ वो बनाओ नहीं। इसके अंदर होगा ये, if you are just going to change one article into different tenses, you will be completely habituated by the tenses, and at the situation time you can change that tense into different one. अभी यहाँ पर जो कंपनी के अंदर अगर आप लोग देखेंगे तो बड़े बड़े इंजीनियर्स हैं, 4-4 5-5 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है, पर सिचुएशन के ऊपर उन लोगों को टेंस बनाने के लिए आ रही नहीं है। मतलब यानी कौन सा सेंटेंस कहाँ पर बोलना उन लोगों को पता ही नहीं है। वो बंदे के लिए सबसे बेसिक थिंग क्या है, वो ऐसा कोई भी आर्टिकल लेगा, उसको डिफरेंट उसके अंदर टेंसेस में चेंज करेगा। जितना वो चेंज करेगा वो बंदे का उतना टेंस पावरफुल होता जाएगा। Yes or no? Now let me tell you one more thing. Simple present tense we are using more than 80% in English. 80% से ज्यादा हम लोग सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस यूज करते हैं, बट उसके अलावा क्या बाकी के टेंसेस इतना यूज थोड़ी करते हैं। Now I'll tell you one more thing. Pay attention. If you see here, अब जो डेली हम लोग यूज करते हैं वो सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस होता है। उसके अलावा जो टेंस हम लोग यूज करते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल आई हैड बीन, ये सेंटेंस आप लोगों ने कितनी बार सुना है? क्या आप लोग डेली ये सेंटेंस को सुनते हैं क्या? I had been working in the company for a long time. क्या आप ये सेंटेंस डेली सुनते हैं क्या?
No.
You don't listen to this sentence again and again. कौन सा टेंस है मालूम है आप लोग को? ये टेंस कौन सा है? Who can tell me what tense is this?
Past continuous.
Past continuous tense नहीं है। Hello?
Past perfect.
वालेकुम सलाम।
Past perfect.
ओके, सी यू, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अरे यार कैसा होने का अपने यार उम्मत का?
Past perfect
अपना
continuous.
सुबह का रतालू शोएब फोन करके पूछ रहा, बोले सर कल क्लास है क्या? अरे मेरी शादी है कि तुम्हारे वलीमे बिलीमे है कि रज्जे है कि हल्दी है जो क्लास नहीं रहेगी? कि मैंने कोई नोटिस बिटिस भेजा कल क्लास नहीं है? बाप रे, सेकंड टाइम किया बाबा ने वैसा। चलो, यस, कौन सा टेंस है?
Sir, past perfect continuous.
करेक्ट, ये है पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस। अब मुझे एक बात बोलो, ये टेंस आप लोग कितनी बार यूज करते हैं? हार्डली कभी तो भी किया रहेगा आप लोगों ने, साल में एक आधी बार, मुझे तो ऐसा लगता है। बहुत ज्यादा इंग्लिश बोलने वाला बंदा एक आधी बार महीने में, 2 महीने में एक आधी बार बोला रहेगा उसने टेंस। उसके अलावा हम लोग ये टेंस को यूज करते क्या?
No, sir.
कहीं पे भी यूज नहीं करते। सिंपल सी बात है, ये टेंस कहीं पे यूज होने वाला ही नहीं है। आप समझेंगे मेरी बात को? सो इन चीजों के अंदर हम लोगों को ज्यादा ध्यान देना नहीं है। जो मेन चीज है ना हमारी, उसको हम लोग को ज्यादातर फोकस करना है, और उसके ऊपर हम लोगों को ज्यादा से ज्यादा सेंटेंसेस को बनाना है। सिंपल प्रेजेंट, सिंपल पास्ट, सिंपल फ्यूचर, प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस, पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस, फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट, पास्ट परफेक्ट, फ्यूचर परफेक्ट. ये जो 9 टेंसेस है ये हमारे मेन टेंसेस है. इसके अलावा ज्यादा टेंस यूज होते नहीं. लोग बोलते रहिए पर लोगों को ये 9 भी आते नहीं. सिंपल सी बात ये है कि लोगों को ये 9 भी आते नहीं है. Is that clear? So I want all of you to practice at home again and again, again and again. Now we are going to go ahead for the next chapter, and that last tense which we are going to have right now here, not last, but last for now to start a new topic as well, that we are going to show you here, future continuous tense. Now when do we use future continuous tense? Yes, Ramiz, when do we use Jai? When do we use Shaima? When do we
Something
use
will happening in future, or
something will
maybe
happen in
planning.
future? That is simple future tense. Miss Sana, when do we have it? Mr. Mustaqim, Mr. Raza, रज्जो, मेरी प्यारी रज्जो,
Yes, sir.
कब यूज करते हैं फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस टेंस?
Something like planning, sir. मतलब हो रहा होगा in future wise.
वेरी गुड बॉय. हिंदी तो बहुत अच्छी बोलते हैं आप. लाइक दिस ओनली आई वांट यू टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश. जय.
Yes,
हाँ,
sir.
स्पीक अप. When do we use future continuous tense?
Action in progress in the future.
Correct. When an action is there in the progress in the future, that's called future continuous tense. जब कोई एक्शन फ्यूचर में स्टार्ट होने वाला है और फ्यूचर में कंटिन्यू हो रहा होगा, उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. अ वेरी सिंपल टॉपिक इज देयर. फॉर एग्जांपल सपोज नाउ दिस इज व्हाट प्रेजेंट. अभी ये प्रेजेंट है, राइट? इन द प्रेजेंट नथिंग इज देयर. प्रेजेंट में कुछ नहीं है. ओके, समथिंग इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट इन फ्यूचर. कोई चीज फ्यूचर में स्टार्ट होने वाली है और फ्यूचर में ही कंटिन्यू होने वाली है, उसको अपन क्या बोलेंगे? फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. समथिंग इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट इन फ्यूचर. जब कोई चीज फ्यूचर में स्टार्ट होने वाली है और फ्यूचर में कंटिन्यू हो रही है वो चीज, कंटिन्यूअसली कंटिन्यू हो रही है वो चीज, उसको अपन क्या बोलेंगे? फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. समझ में आया? मीन्स व्हाट? नथिंग इज इन द प्रेजेंट. प्रेजेंट में उसका कुछ है ही नहीं, लेना देना ही नहीं है प्रेजेंट में उसका कुछ. समथिंग इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट इन फ्यूचर and will be continuing in future, we call it future continuous tense. जब कोई चीज फ्यूचर में स्टार्ट हो रही है और फ्यूचर में कंटिन्यू हो रही है, उसको हम लोग बोलेंगे फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. मींस व्हाट? सिंपली आई शैल बी स्लीपिंग एट नाइट. मैं रात में सो रहा हूंगा. क्या मैं अभी सो रहा हूं?
No.
नहीं, मैं अभी नहीं सो रहा हूं. अभी मैं आपके सामने जागा हूं, आप लोग सो रहे हैं क्योंकि आप लोग मुझे जवाब नहीं दे रहे. सो अभी मैं नहीं सो रहा हूं, राइट? बट मैं रात में सोने वाला हूँ. तो रात को समझो, अगर एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं, अगर हम लोग, अगर रात को अगर मैं सो भी रहा हूँ, सपोज फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं रात को कितने बजे सोने वाला हूँ? समझो 12 बजे. अभी क्या हो रहा है भाई? टाइम इन द प्रेजेंट, व्हाट इज द टाइम राइट नाउ?
8:11.
Just a minute. It is what? 8:11 PM एंड नाइट. रात को 12 बजे मैं सोने वाला हूँ. मीन्स मतलब मेरी एक्शन कब स्टार्ट होने वाला मेरा सोने का? रात को 12 बजे. Am I sleeping right now? No.
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 I'm not sleeping right now over here. If you see here, I'm not sleeping right now. This is what? At 8 o'clock, nothing is there. But the action of sleeping will start at 12 o'clock. The action of sleeping will start at 12 o'clock and will be continuing whole night. Am I right? The action will be continuing whole
Yes.
night and it will be keep on going. It will be keep on going until 5:30. Until 5:30 the action will be going on. Yes or no? So ultimately if you see here,
Yes, sir.
something is going to start in future, will be continuing in future. This is called future continuous tense. This is called future continuous tense. Is that clear?
Yes.
If nothing is there in the present,
sir.
something is going to start in future, will be continuing in future. That's future continuous tense. Now I can say that, for example, just a joke is there. Congress will be ruling India. Congress will be ruling India. Now, if you see there, is there Congress in present right now?
No.
No. BJP
No.
is there. So Congress is not there. In future, maybe Congress would be electing and will be ruling India. So the action will be going on at least for 5 years. Am I right? So when something is going to start in future, will be continuing in future, that's called future continuous tense. Is that clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Is that
sir.
clear?
Yes.
Good. Now this is what something is going to start in future and will be continuing in future. Can you please give me good sentences? Means what? Good situations, at least.
I will be playing cricket at Sunday.
On Sunday. So if
On
you see here, is he
on
playing cricket right now? No, he's at job, he's in class. He's not playing cricket right now, but he will be playing cricket on Sunday. Means what? In future, something is going to start, and the action will be continuing for whole day, maybe. Next, good, good question. Sorry, good statement. Raza, I will be marrying 4 wives. Am I marrying right now, Raza? No, but in
I will be
future,
speaking English fluently after a few months.
very good, very good. Jay, after few months, I'll kill you. I'll come to directly Indore only. Not after few
Sorry,
months.
sir.
Today only you're going to speak up fluently. Just practice and have faith in yourself. Not after few months. In this month only you're going to speak up. Is that clear? So
Yes, sir.
now suppose for example Jay is not speaking fluently right now. In future he will start and he will go unstoppable. Means the action will be continuing, 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 continuing. Yes or no? This is called
Yes, sir.
future perfect, future continuous tense. Is that clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
nice.
sir.
A very simple logic, and the rule is there for future continuous tense, and that is what? Noun or pronoun plus helping verb. What helping verb are we going to use for future continuous tense? Future, Jay?
Will shall.
Correct, will and shall. Always remember, whenever we have a continuous tense, we are going to put there ed. Is that clear, Jay?
No, sir.
Yes, Raza? Whenever there is a continuous tense, we are going to put there ed.
ing.
Correct, ing. Raza is sleeping. Raza is sleeping. Please come in class.
हाँ सर
Thinking about girls. Pay attention here. If you see future continuous tense, here it is. Future continuous tense. All the continuous tense will contain ing in it. Point number one. Future continuous tense for I, he, she, it, you, we, they. All the pronouns we are just going to use there. Will, shall, will, shall, will, shall. And if you see, especially for future continuous tense, here is the rule. What is that? Will or shall plus be plus
will shall
verb
plus
plus
be.
ing. Correct. Will shall plus be plus verb plus ing. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So simple rule is there for future continuous tense. Now let's go ahead. What is that rule is saying? I'm going to write here. Noun and pronoun. What do you mean by noun in English?
Name, person, things.
Correct. Name of a person, place, animal, things, ideas, etc. Correct. These are what? Nouns in English. And how many pronouns do we have in English? Shaima?
7.
7.
Correct.
Seven.
What are those, Miss Sana?
I, you, we, they.
Okay, Mr. Mustaqim.
They.
How many pronouns do we have in English? Mr. Mustaqim. खाना खा रहे हजरत. Miss Mahek.
7, sir.
Very good. What are those?
He, she, it, they, I, you, we.
Very good, girl. Now, helping verb we are going to put there after this one. What helping verb are we going to put there, Ramesh, for future?
ing.
Helping
shall.
verb I'm asking.
Will
That's what
shall.
will
Will
and
will
correct. Will and shall.
shall.
Now, pay attention. Pay attention. Now there we are just going to add one more extra word, which is really very important. And what is that?
Be.
Be.
Correct. What do you mean by be, Raza? Only Raza will answer me. If anyone else has answered me, then his father will change. Only Raza will answer me. Raza, what do you mean by be? Raza?
means
एक काम
what is
गन लेके आओ गन और मेरे को शूट कर डालो उड़ा डालो मेरे को नहीं रहता मैं दुनिया में अभी अरे रतालू बी का मतलब मैंने 50 बार समझाया व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय बी इन इंग्लिश मिस महक महक आपा बी का मतलब क्या है
बी का मतलब ही नहीं है
और ला मैडम एक काम करो बॉम्ब बीम से उड़ा डालो बिजली बॉम्ब कुछ रहेगा ना अगर अपने पास तो उड़ा डालो बी का मतलब कुछ नहीं बोले बोलो तो बी तो खाली टाइम पास के लिए आया है अरे यार ये सहेली मैं पार्टी में मेरे छोटे भाई को लेके आई नहीं, अरे इसका टिकट ना को ऐसे क्या प्लीज ऐसे क्या इसका टिकट ना को ले रहे हैं, अभी चलता ना ऐसे ना प्लीज, इन ऐसे चाहे ले कॉमन ले रहे अगर सहेली. यस जय, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय बी?
सर वो सेंटेंस क्रिएट करने के लिए होता है.
Shut up.
क्या बोलते हैं
Shut up.
उसको?
Shut up now. Shut up. I
Sir,
don't want
be
the
used
answers.
for noun and adjective.
Very good girl. इसको बोलते ग्रामर मैडम. मैडम ने डायरेक्ट ग्रामर का आपको पॉइंट ही बता दिया. We are using be for nouns and adjective.
Noun and adjective.
Miss Ghazala, what do you mean by be in English? Ghazala madam, what do you mean by be in English?
होना रहना.
Correct. होना, रहना और एक तीसरा एक और है, वो क्या है मिस मुस्कान?
करना.
बनना.
बनना.
होना,
करना.
रहना, बनना. और क्या करना? बंदूक लेके आना और मेरे को उड़ा डालना. अरे बी का मतलब कितनी बार मैंने आप लोगों को बताया है, आपको दिखाऊं? इसी शीट के अंदर रहेगा बी का मतलब. आया सामने आपके? आया क्या रतालू लोग? खतालू, ये देखो बी. कब पढ़ाया था आपको मैंने ये पढ़ाया था मैंने ये खतरनाक लोगों को 24 जून को, एक महीना पहले पढ़ाया था आप लोग को. ये फ्यूचर टेंस जब पढ़ाया था तब पढ़ाया था ये आप लोगों को. दिख रहा है क्या यहाँ पर? बी का मतलब होता है होना, रहना, बनना. और बी जैसे भी मैडम ने बोला है कि कहाँ पे यूज होता है, नाउन और एडजेक्टिव के लिए यूज होता है. पढ़ाया था मैंने ये. अब वो कैसा है कि रात भर बेचारी औरत के साथ में चैटिंग करने में फुर्सत मिलेंगी तो ना. बी वी आर यूजिंग फॉर नाउन एंड प्रोनाउन, sorry, noun and adjective. For example, I will be a doctor, noun. She will be a scientist, noun. He will be happy, adjective. He will be good, adjective. It will be awesome, adjective. I will be angry, now I'm angry only. I will be angry. Be we are using for adjective. Angry is what? Adjective. भूल गए, सत्यानाश. Yes or no? पिछले महीने पढ़ाया था आप लोगों को. बाप रे ऊपर वाले, प्रैक्टिस करो रे, प्रैक्टिस करो, वरना वो दिन दूर नहीं है जब वो बेचारी चूड़ा फोड़ेगी. गया रे, उन्हें अकेला था, उन्हें कमाने वाला रे. अल्लाह गया रे. रफीक तेरा अब्बा गए रे, अभी नहीं आने वाले रे. बाजू वाले का सहारा लेना पड़ेगा रे, अभी तो ठेला लगाना पड़ेगा रे रफीक. समझ में आ रहा है? प्रैक्टिस करो, बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. नेक्स्ट, नाउन एंड प्रोनाउन प्लस हेल्पिंग वर्ब, विल और शैल प्लस बी प्लस वर्ब. वर्ब का कितना थर्ड फॉर्म आएगा? इज दैट क्लियर?
नो सर.
चलो कोई तो जागा है. प्लस
ing.
all the continuous tense will contain ing in it plus context. समझा? समझा?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. So have a look here. We are using here for be for noun and adjectives. अब यहाँ पर be लगा क्यों? जय क्यों लगा इधर be? जबरदस्ती में क्यों लगाया? मिस महक will answer. मिस महक यहाँ पे be क्यों लगाया अपन ने? अच्छी खासी जिंदगी चल रही थी, विल शैल के साथ में वर्ब लगा रहे थे, ये बी को कोई बीच में लगाने का. मिस महक, चमकी वाली मेहंदी सहेली, बी को लगा रहे उधर? ओके मिस्टर मुस्तकीम, व्हाई आर वी पुटिंग दैट बी?
नहीं पता.
Because of future.
Because of future. Apart from this one?
No.
Okay, Rajjo?
So because of future continuous, extends continuous.
ध्यान दो. If you see there, बी यहाँ पे लगा क्यों रहे मालूम है? क्योंकि मैंने आप लोगों को सेंटेंस अभी यहाँ पर बना के भी दिखाया था, याद आ रहा है क्या आपको? मैं सो रहा होऊंगा, और बी का मतलब क्या है? होना, रहना, बनना. तो मैं सो रहा होऊंगा, मुझे बोलना है होऊंगा. मैं सो रहा होऊंगा, मैं सो रहा होऊंगा. वो होऊंगा का मतलब क्या है?
बी होना.
अब समझ में आया? अब समझ में आया?
Yes
अब
sir.
समझा?
Yes.
अब फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अब जैसे कि मैं बोल सकता हूँ जय खाना बना रहा होऊंगा. सो जय खाना बना रहा होगा. होगा मतलब बी। आया,
B.
इसके लिए बी लगा हुआ है। खतरनाक लोग। तो यार क्या करूं यार, वो कलश को गया था यार, मेरे को इंग्लिश नहीं आया यार कलश लगा रहे, कौन बोला इंग्लिश आती, कहाँ गया वो, एब्सेंट है। देखो आज हमारा शोएब है, शोएब मुझे बोलने लगा क्लास के बाद, सुनो ना सर, मेरा एक दोस्त बोल रहा था काला सुकाई कुछ आ रहा है, कुछ नहीं आती इंग्लिश इंग्लिश। मैं बोला उसको कितनी आती है पूछने का था ना। ऐसे गधे के बच्चे आप लोग को बहुत मिलेंगे, गधे के नहीं बल्कि खच्चर के बच्चे रहते हो, आधे गधे आधे घोड़े, भागने की बहुत ज्यादा आगे रहती है और रहते गधे। एम आई राइट? व्हाट इज खच्चर इन इंग्लिश? व्हाट इज खच्चर इन इंग्लिश? रमीज, यू माइट बी नोइंग।
गड़े से बड़ा।
पार्डन?
इंग्लिश
खच्चर का इंग्लिश क्या है? म्यूल बोलते हैं उसको इंग्लिश में। Hearing it? म्यूल। इंग्लिश में एक क्लीशे है, as stubborn as mule।
या
क्या मतलब है इसका, as stubborn as a mule? जिद्दी खच्चर की तरह।
ढीठ है।
खच्चर, करेक्ट, ढीठ, एकदम एकदम ढीठ, खच्चर की तरह ढीठ। तो ऐसे आपको खच्चर मिलेंगे अपने कम्युनिटी के अंदर, ढक्कन लोग इसको बोलते हैं अपन। तो ऐसे लोगों के ऊपर ध्यान दिया मत करो प्लीज। इज दैट क्लियर? चलो, इसको बहुत ही जबरदस्त चीज है, खच्चर वाली है। कभी याद अगर आपको आपके हस्बैंड वगैरह के लिए अगर यूज करना पड़े तो यूज कर सकते हैं लेडीज लोग आप लोग, ओके। बट खाली इतना है कि वो हस्बैंड ढक्कन होना चाहिए, उसको मालूम नहीं पड़ना चाहिए क्या बोल रही है आप, उसको लगना चाहिए आपने उसे तारीफ करी इंग्लिश के अंदर। ये क्या इंग्लिश बोलते हैं यार मेरी वाइफ, वाओ बोलना चाहिए उसने ऐसा। चलो, स्टेटमेंट, क्वेश्चन, नेगेटिव। आज आप लोगों ने मेरा बहुत दिल टुकड़े टुकड़े कर डाला। हाँ, 50-60 हजार टुकड़े हो गए उसके। नेक्स्ट, नाउन एंड प्रोनाउन। आई एम चेकिंग हियर प्रोनाउन, व्हाट इज दैट? आई प्लस विल और शैल। क्या लेना चाहिए मैंने, शैल
V.
और विल, दोनों भी चलता है, सब अपना चाहिए। व्हाट इज द शॉर्ट फॉर्म ऑफ आई विल और आई शैल? करेक्ट, अल। नेक्स्ट, प्लस 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 बी,
हेल्पिंग वर्ब।
प्लस हेल्पिंग वर्ब आया ना, विल शैल प्लस बी आया, बी प्लस वर्ब। वर्ब क्या आएगा?
Playing.
वर्ब फर्स्ट फॉर्म
verb first form
स्लीप, ओके, प्लस
ing
ing। I will be sleeping, I shall be sleeping, so I'll be sleeping when? At night. Question?
will I be sleeping at night?
Will I be sleeping at night? Shall I be sleeping at night? Any doubts?
No.
And negative?
I
I
shan't.
shan't be sleeping। बंदो, प्रैक्टिस नहीं हो रही है अपने घर पर, नहीं करेंगे ना, याद रखना। निकाह के मंडप में से कहाँ गायब हो गई, समझ में नहीं आएगा वो। Why? Because of this attitude. Please practice at home. Why are we putting ing here? All the continuous tense will have ing in it. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I'll be sleeping at night. Will I be sleeping at night? I won't be sleeping at night. I'll be sleeping at night. Shall I be sleeping at night? I shan't be sleeping at night. For example, he. Noun and pronoun. Pronoun, I have taken he plus will or shall. Will. What is the short form of he will? He'll.
Will
Plus.
Will.
Plus
be
be plus verb.
verb first form
Verb first form is there.
playing
Play.
ing
Plus ing. He'll be playing on Sunday. Question?
Monday Sunday. Will he be play on Sunday?
Correct. Will he be play nahi? Will he be playing
Playing.
on Sunday? Question? Negative?
He won't be.
Correct. He will
He
not
won't
का
be
क्या हो जाएगा?
playing
He
on
won't
Sunday.
be playing
Won't.
on Sunday. Is
Sunday.
that clear?
Sunday. Yes, sir.
एक काम करो, बंदूक बिंदुक लाके उड़ा डालो, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा मैं को तो भी जिंदा है इधर। क्या लोगे यार आप लोग ऐसा ऐसा। नेक्स्ट, अनदर सेंटेंस विद दे। दे प्लस विल, शॉर्ट फॉर्म
They
देल,
will.
They'll.
प्लस
They
बी,
Then.
प्लस
Meaning.
verb
Win.
verb, verb
Okay.
first form, okay, pay plus ing, they'll be
ing.
paying।
ing.
देखो कैसे जोक लिख रहा हूं मैं, जानते हुए भी। they'll be paying the fee। आज 29 है। क्वेश्चन?
Will they be paying?
Correct.
Will they be paying the fee?
Correct. Will they be paying the? Will they
Fee.
be paying the fee? Will they be paying the fee? Negative.
They won't be paying the
They
fee.
They
won't.
won't be paying.
मजा नहीं आ रहा. मजा नहीं आ रहा उसमें. They won't be working on the project. गलती से भी वो सेंटेंस मुंह से निकालना नहीं. अरे मेहनत के पैसे कई को बदल देते 50-60 बच्चों की मेरे. चलो, any doubts?
No, sir.
Any questions?
No.
सिंपल
No.
टेंस है एकदम. बहुत सिंपल टेंस है. मैं ऐसा कर रहा हूँ. अपने नेक इरादे सबसे बताओ. चलो भाई जल्दी जल्दी. आपके जो जो नेक इरादे हैं सबके सब अपने अपने नेक इरादे बताओ इधर फटाफट. one by one. I want you to make sentences with I. Okay? Any doubts to anyone? किसी को कुछ पूछना है? जलन, कटन, सूजन, दुखड़े बिखड़े, किसी का कुछ नाटक है?
सर बीन का यूज कहाँ कहाँ होगा? बीन, BEEN.
वर्ब का थर्ड फॉर्म है वो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जब आप थर्ड फॉर्म यूज करेंगे ना, अभी जैसे कि हम लोग यहाँ पे वर्ब के साथ में ing यूज कर रहे हैं, जहां कहीं भी हम लोग वर्ब का थर्ड फॉर्म यूज करेंगे वहां पर अपन लगा सकते हैं बीन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल I have completed my task. Okay? ये है प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस, सॉरी प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस. आई हैव कंप्लीटेड माई टास्क मतलब मैंने मेरा टास्क कंप्लीट कर चुका हूँ. अब मुझे बोलना है मैं लंदन जाकर आ चुका हूँ. मैं कैसे बोलूंगा? आई हैव बीन टू लंदन. क्योंकि बी का मतलब क्या है? होना, रहना, बनना. और ये क्या है? होकर आया हूँ. कहाँ? लंदन. मैं लंदन होकर आया हूँ. आई हैव बीन टू लंदन. इज दैट क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
एनी डाउट्स?
No.
आगे चल के देखेंगे अपन इसको फ्यूचर में फुल डिटेल के अंदर. अभी मुझे सेंटेंस चाहिए बिना किसी एड़े चले के इसके साथ में. ऑलराइट, चलो मेक सेंटेंसेस विद दिस वन. आई. जल्दी जल्दी. शैल आई शो यू द वर्ब्स?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
वर्ब्स लो, सेंटेंसेस बनाओ. और घर पे बिल्कुल भी प्रैक्टिस करो मत. हाँ क्यों भाई? अगर इंग्लिश अगर आ गई तो कौन जिम्मेदार रहेगा फिर उसका? है कि नहीं? मेक सेंटेंसेस. आपको उसकी कसम. सेंटेंस बनाओ. लो मेक सेंटेंसेस नाउ.
I'll be asking. Will I be asking?
I won't be asking.
Won't be asking.
Next.
I'll be acting. Will I be acting? I won't be acting.
Next.
I'll be disgusting. Will I be disgusting? I won't be disgusting.
Nice. Next.
I will be closing. Will I be closing? I won't be closing.
Good. Next.
I'll be attending. Will I be attending? I won't be attending.
Good. Next.
I shall be supporting. Shall I be supporting? I can't be supporting.
Next.
I'll be cheating. Will I be cheating? I won't be cheating.
Next.
I will be commanding. Will I be commanding? I won't will be commanding.
I will won't be commanding. पूरे पैसे दिए मैंने, पूरा यूज करूंगा. I will won't be commanding. जय will के साथ में won't कैसे कर रहा तलू? I won't be commanding. चलो रज्जो.
I will be creating history. Will I be creating history? I won't creating history.
Be creating history. Very
Be
good. चलो मिस शाइमा, मिस सना.
I'll be shopping on Monday. Will I be shopping on Monday? I won't be shopping on Monday.
Very good. Miss Mahek.
I will be caring. Will I be caring? I won't be caring.
Next.
I won't be capturing.
Next. Rajjo.
I'll be adopting. Will I be adopting? I won't be adopting.
Next.
I will be arranging. Will I be arranging? I won't be arranging.
Next.
I will be adding. Will I be adding?
I will be
I
accepting.
be.
I will be accepting.
Very good. Next.
I will be arriving. Will I be arriving? I won't be arriving.
Very good. Next.
I shall be solving. Shall I be solving? I shan't be solving.
Next.
I will be assisting. Will I be assisting? I won't assisting.
Be assisting. Next.
I'll
Next.
be admiring. Will I be admiring? I won't be admiring.
Next.
I'll be applying. Will I be applying? I won't be applying.
Next.
I will be
I will be
prescribing.
certifying. Will I be certifying? I
won't
won't be certifying.
Describing. Satisfying.
I shall be traveling. Shall I be traveling? I shan't be traveling.
Good. I want you to make sentences with he, she.
He will be capturing. Will he
will
be
be
capturing?
acting.
He won't be
Will he be
capturing.
acting? He will.
Capturing. Acting.
She will be cooking. Will she be cooking? Won't be.
She won't.
Cooking.
Very good. She won't be cooking. Next.
She'll be collecting money.
Will
Will she be
be acting.
She won't be collecting money.
Next.
He'll
He will
be
be acting. Will she be acting? He won't acting.
Asking. Yes.
He will be capsizing. Will he be capsizing? He won't be capsizing.
Capsizing. Next.
he'll be swimming. Will he be swimming? He won't be swimming.
Next.
She will be caring. Will she be caring? She won't be caring.
Next. Miss Ghazala makes sentences. Miss Sana makes sentences.
She will be calling. Will she be calling?
He
She
will
won't
be
be.
clapping. Will he be clapping? He won't be clapping.
Good. Next.
He'll be certifying. Will he be certifying? He won't be certifying.
Next.
He will be torturing. Will he be torturing? He won't be torturing.
Very good. Torturing. Next.
He'll be arresting him. Will he be arresting him? He won't be arresting him.
Very good. Next.
She will
He
be
will be
commanding.
collecting. Will he be collecting? He won't be collecting.
Connecting. Next.
He'll be visiting. Will he be visiting? He won't be visiting.
Next.
She will be changing. Will she be changing? She won't be changing.
Next.
She will be asking. Will she be asking? She won't be asking.
Next.
He will be suffering from flu.
He will be attacking. Will she be attacking? He won't be attacking.
Good. Yes, Mr. Mustaqim.
He will be suffering. Will he be suffering? He won't be suffering.
Next.
He will be acting. Will he be acting? He won't be acting.
Acting. Next.
She will
He will be
caring.
struggling. Will he be struggling? He won't be struggling.
Next.
He'll be exaggerating. Will he be
He will be
exaggerating?
Exaggerating. Next.
He will
He
be
will be arresting. Will he be arresting? He won't be arresting.
हाँ हाँ ऐसे टक्कर मारना हाँ? रुकने का नहीं सामने वाले के लिए अरे मैं आप लोग को आज एक चीज सुनाता हूँ ध्यान दीजिए रतालू लोग जब बोलने का रहता तब तो बोलते नहीं है जब नहीं बोलना है तब गप करके बीच में बोलते हैं Once what happened एक दफा की बात है शायद मैंने आप लोग के साथ में शेयर किया होगा नहीं किया तो अभी शेयर कर रहा हूँ ध्यान दीजिए एक मर्तबा की बात है नहीं भी बोलेंगे तो कम से कम एक 7 साल हो गए होंगे इस बात को What happened once I was going, it was monsoon, rainy season was going on, and I was in my village. And at that time, I was going to pray Zohar about 1 o'clock something. So I left my home and I was heading towards the mosque. Suddenly, what I found there was the ground, means a small ground was there, and that ground was completely with wet mud कीचड़ से भरा हुआ था with lot of fuss was there बहुत ही कीचड़ कचरा वगैरह था उधर and suddenly I found there was nice water also गंदा पानी भी था उधर बहुत सारा and suddenly I found that there was what an aisle was there एक छोटा सा पैरों से बना हुआ रास्ता होता है मालूम है क्या पगडंडी जिसको हम बोलते हैं पायवाट आइल, तो ऐसे आइल मुझे नजर आई उधर, छोटा सा रास्ता. एंड व्हाट हैपेंड, आई वाज गोइंग फॉर द सलात ऑफ ज़ोहर. व्हाट आई डिड, आई थरली वेंट ऑफ थ्रू द, मैं स्पीड में जा रहा था चलते चलते. आई डिड नॉट सी, मैंने सामने साइड देखा नहीं. आई डायरेक्टली वॉकड ऑफ, मैं डायरेक्टली वहां से निकल कर गया. एज आई वाज वॉकिंग ऑफ द आइल, आफ्टर पासिंग द आइल, आई रियलाइज समथिंग देयर, मुझे कुछ महसूस हुआ. एंड व्हाट वाज दैट, देयर वाज अ बिच, a doggy was there, a female dog was there standing behind me. As I passed, I turned back and I saw from the same path where I crossed, there was a bitch, she was crossing, and a doggy was there, she was crossing from the same path. That day I got the tight slap of the nature on my face. I got the tight slap of the universe on my face. उस दिन मुझे कुदरत का सबसे बड़ा थप्पड़ बैठा. कौन सा वाला थप्पड़, किसी ने मारा नहीं, कुदरत का थप्पड़. सीखने वाले के लिए इतना काफी है, इंसान के लिए एक, जानवर के लिए तो कितना भी आप उसके सामने कितना भी चिल्लाओ उसको समझ में नहीं आता है. तो जो मैं था, आपको समझ में आया क्या हुआ क्या? मैं इतने स्पीड में निकला, उसके मेरे जाने के बाद में उसी रास्ते से वो जो फीमेल डॉग थी वो आ गई वहां से. बताने का मकसद मेरा ये था आप लोगों को कि उस फीमेल डॉग के लिए वो जानवर होते हुए मेरे लिए रुकी, और मैंने उसको देखा ही नहीं. मैं उसको बिना देखे फटाफट फटाफट निकल गया. मतलब मैं उसके लिए रुका नहीं. हालांकि रुकना किसको चाहिए था, मुझे, क्योंकि ऊपर वाले ने मेरे को समझ दी है, दिमाग दिया है, सेंसेस दिए, इमोशंस दिए, फीलिंग्स दिए, आइडियाज दिए, एक्टिविटीज दिए मेरे अंदर. मैं समझता हूँ, रियलाइजेशन को बहुत बड़ा सेंस दिया है, बट मैं समझा नहीं उधर. वो बिच जो थी, वो जो डॉगी थी, उसको समझ में आया, मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. मतलब यानी क्या है कि मैं आपको ये बता रहा हूँ कि हम लोग कैसे टाइम की कैसे हालत पर आ गए. अभी आपको समझ में आ रही है मेरी बात, कि उसने मेरे लिए वेट किया पर मैं उसके लिए वेट नहीं कर पाया उधर. दिस इज व्हाट एग्जैक्टली वी आर डूइंग हियर. मैं आप लोगों को नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, बट मैं खाली आपको बता रहा हूँ कि ऐसी मुझे याद आई आपकी इन बात पे से एक बात, तो मैंने आपके साथ में बात शेयर की है. सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, व्हेनेवर यू हैव समथिंग लाइक दिस इन योर इंटरव्यू और एनीवेयर, लेट द पीपल स्पीक देयर. आपको पता है, मैंने एक जगह पढ़ा था, एक जगह एक वीडियो में देखा भी था, कभी भी अगर आपको अगर बड़ा बनना है ना, कम बात करो. अब कम बात करने का मतलब ये नहीं है मेरा कि सेंटेंस मत बनाओ, वरना तो उधर ही आता फिर मैं आपके घर पे. बोले तुमने बोले ना अभी कम बात करो, सेंटेंस ही नहीं बनाऊंगा. बोले बड़ा आदमी बन रहा हूँ मैं. राजा कैसा है कि नहीं, ले बड़ा आदमी बन रहा मैं. जय हाँ बेटे, छोटा कर डालू कभी तो फिर. हाँ नहीं, बोले वो सर की बात पे जरा अमल करना पड़ता ना, बड़ा आदमी बन रहा हूँ. बोले मैं आज के बाद में सेंटेंस नहीं बनाऊंगा सर, आज से मेरा वाइट म्यूट. ऐसा करना नहीं. मैं आपको बता के आ रहा हूँ कि आप लोग क्या करो, बड़ा आदमी अगर आपको बनना है ना, स्टार्ट लिसनिंग टू पीपल. लोगों को सुनना स्टार्ट करो. डायरेक्टली खाली बोलते जा रहे बोलते जा रहे बोलते जा रहे बोलते जा रहे. लोग बोलेंगे अरे क्या कैसेट है, बंद पड़ रहे. लोगों को सुनना स्टार्ट करो. जब आप लोगों को सुनना स्टार्ट करेंगे ना, तो आपकी एक अलग ही इमेज बनेगी. लोग बोलेंगे अरे यार सोचकर बोलता है, ये इंसान सोचकर बोलता है. और इतना ज्यादा भी सोच के बोलो मत कि लोग बोले बहुत ज्यादा ज्यादा ढक्कन दिख रहा है मेरे को, है कि बात को सोच के बोल रहा. अम्मी को जरा पानी मांगता है, कप के अंदर पानी दो. वो मेरे सर से सीख के ना बोले सोच के बोलना है, तो सोच के बोल रहा हूँ मैं तुम्हारे को, कप के अंदर पानी दो. ऐसा पागलपन करना नहीं है. हेलो, समझ में आ रही है क्या आप लोगों को बात?
यस सर.
ऐसे तो आप लोग बहुत बड़े क्रिमिनल है. समझ में आ गया मेरे को, आज देखा मैंने आप लोगों को परफॉर्मेंस. यू हैव हर्ट मी. हाँ चलो, make sentences with he she. He'll be abusing, will he be abusing, he won't be abusing. He'll be neglecting, will he be neglecting, he won't be neglecting. He'll be cheating, will he be cheating, he won't be cheating. Yes, yes Raza.
I said don't worry, you have forward.
Pardon? Raza?
I said sir, don't worry, you have 4 wives.
Ha. Don't worry, you have 4 wives. Inshallah, waiting for the 5th one. है क्या कोई? मजाक
बोल
कर
सकता हूँ
रहे हो?
सर।
नहीं, थैंक यू, आई एम हैप्पी अलोन, थैंक यू। चलो लेट्स गो बैक। चलो रे, मेक सेंटेंसेस। आप लोग को मेरी वाइफ लोग का तो कुछ ज्यादा नहीं पड़ा हुआ रहता। चलो चलो रे, मेक सेंटेंसेस। बेचारे बच्चे को बिगाड़ रहे हैं आप लोग यहाँ पर बैठा के। मेक सेंटेंसेस।
He will be admiring. Will he be admiring? He won't be admiring.
नेक्स्ट।
He will be commanding. Will he be commanding? He won't be commanding.
नेक्स्ट।
He will be cleaning. Will he be cleaning? He won't be cleaning.
नेक्स्ट। जो सेंटेंस नहीं बना रहा वो सबसे बड़ा भिखारी। मेक सेंटेंसेस।
He will be acting. Will he be acting? He won't be acting.
नेक्स्ट।
He'll be buying. Will he be buying? He won't be buying.
नेक्स्ट।
She will be praying. Will she be praying? She won't be praying.
नेक्स्ट।
He'll be
She'll
punishing.
be
Will he be
climbing.
punishing?
Will
He
she
won't
be
be punishing.
climbing? She won't be climbing.
गुड, पनिशिंग, क्लाइंबिंग। यस।
He'll be attacking. Will he be attacking? He won't be attacking.
नेक्स्ट।
She will be cheating. Will be cheating. She won't be cheating.
नेक्स्ट।
आगे तो मैं आऊँ 2-3 में आना।
नेक्स्ट। Okay, make
He
sentences
will
with
be
it.
bathing. Will he be bathing? He won't be bathing.
Okay, can you make sentences with it? It will be. It will be releasing. Will it be releasing? It won't be releasing. What? Lockdown.
It will be clean. It will
It
be
will be
cleaning.
certifying.
Will it
Will
be
it be
cleaning?
certifying?
It won't be cleaning.
certifying.
Cleaning, certifying. Next. Next.
It will be crossed. Will it be crossed? It won't be crossed.
It will be.
Cross.
Cropping. Next.
It will be changing. Will it be changing? It won't be changing.
Next.
It will be closing. Will it be closing? It won't be closing.
Next.
It will be commanding. Will it be commanding? It won't be commanding.
Very good. Okay,
It will be.
guys. Keep on making sentences.
It will be departing. Will it be departing? It won't be departing.
Next.
It will be
Next.
adopting. Will it be adopting? It won't be adopting.
Next.
It will be belonging. Will it be belonging? It won't be belonging.
Next.
It will be flying. Will it be flying? It won't be flying.
Next.
It will be raining. Will it be raining? It won't be raining.
Next.
It will be resting. Will it
It
be
will be
resting? It
adding.
won't be
Will it
resting.
adding?
Resting. Next.
It won't be adding.
Good. Okay, guys, we're going to stop here. We're going to continue this tomorrow. All right? And see, आप लोगों का मुझे दिख रहा है कि आप लोग जो है ना प्रैक्टिस नहीं कर रहे हैं। प्रैक्टिस नहीं करेंगे, आप लोगों के बहुत लफड़े होने वाले आगे। याद से याद रखना, आप लोग सेंटेंसेस बनाते नहीं, आप लोग के लिए रुकना पड़ता है बहुत ज्यादा। बोलता हूँ बनाओ रे सेंटेंस, तो बनाते नहीं है। वेरी डेंजरस है, स्पेशली दिस बैच आई एम आस्किंग अबाउट। बहुत ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करने की जरूरत है। प्लीज प्रैक्टिस। ऐसे ढिल्ले सुलेमान बन के मत बैठो रे, मत बैठो ऐसे ढिल्ले सुलेमान बन के। प्लीज प्रैक्टिस एट होम, जितना ज्यादा हो सकता है उतना ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करो। इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चंस, एनी डाउट्स, यू कैन आस्क मी। इज दैट क्लियर? समझा?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
see you tomorrow with a new topic. Cheerio. Bye bye.
Cheerio.